Wow, Alan Wright is first today. Alan Wright is number one. Georgia Davis is two. Linda Jones is three. I'm looking any old kind of way. Linda Jones is three. Gloria Wells is four. Paige Monroe is five. I'm all looking all kind of way. Good to see all of you. Thank you for joining me. I was running a little late. Got my time mixed up a little bit. Good to see Alvernia Jackson on, as well as Kathy Middleton. Linda from Reno is on, and Gigi is on. Good to see you. Sherry Williams is on. Good evening to you. Thank you for joining us. To all of you, Shauna Kennedy is good. Hold on, man. I'm back. Trying something else. Monier from Ruin Thai Cuisine is on. Pastor Andre Osborne, good to see you. Man, we had an awesome time at Gospel on the Greens. It was a great time. It was hot, but it cooled down at just the right time. So thank you, Pastor Osborne and the First Tabernacle Missionary Baptist Church for this wonderful spirit of giving that you do every single year. Enjoyed myself. Yes, Glenda, I know I'm late. I was running. There was some stuff going on. Barbara is on. Valoris is on. Hello, Gene Coleman is on. Thank you. Hey, Thomas Hart, I hope you are doing well. Hope you are doing better as well. Suzanne Potts is on with us. Good to see LaWanda Tillman on. Thank you very much. And you're home from Emory, just sore and tired. Well, sore and tired is a good thing. Good to see Lita. Lita is on with us. Good to see you as well. Monica Holcomb has joined us. Thank you so much for joining us as well. Again, I was all over the place and I was running. And Cynthia Johnson is on, but that's not, I don't think it's my mama. It's the other Cynthia Johnson. But hey, Cynthia Johnson, I love that name. So thank you very much. Thank you all so much for joining us. We're going to go ahead. We're going to jump into it. I know I'm running late. Again, I got caught up in a time zone issue. I got my time a little bit mixed up. And so I'm thinking it's 8 o'clock and it was really 9 o'clock. So I had to get that done. You know how we play. Good to see Pleasant Grove AME Church on as well. Good to see Stephanie Gibbs. Hope you're doing well. Pastor Thurman Neal Tillman of the First African Baptist Church. Good to see you. Miss Strawberry is on with us. Good evening to you as well. Thank you. Good to see you, Michelle and Mr. Bill. Good to see you, Bernice Lohman. Hey, Bernice, are we caught up on everything? I'm getting these messages. I want to make sure we're caught up. Reverend Von Demetria Jackson has been gone for a while on hiatus, unexcused. But, you know, I noticed you were not here, but it's okay. It's all right. We forgive you. Yolanda Reddick is on. Good evening to you. Thank you very much. Sherry Smiley has joined us, and I am glad that Suzanne is feeling better. Thank you very much for that. Margie Jefferson, I am doing okay. I am hanging in there. But all rise, because Bishop Jacqueline Gilbert Grant has entered the room, and so this is officially, as Clarence Teddy Williams said, this is officially a case. The bishop is in the room, so everyone govern yourselves accordingly. Shauna, nobody got hurt at the bridge. The bridge is back open. Good to see Rita Yates on with us. Jackie, good to see you. And Vaughn, I know you had surgery, but you can still come on. You can still be in the Friday night mist. Good to see Catherine Grant on with us. E. Joyce Paris, who comes on with us every single Friday night. Good to see Carolyn Scott on. Hello. Thank you for joining us. Miss Toya is on. Happy Friday to you. Yeah, the heat index is really disrespectful. So we're going to go ahead and we'll get started. We'll get into it. We want you to share the post. We want you to like the post. Share the page, like the page. So if y'all would be so kind to go ahead and do that. We'll start off the way we always do, to our girl Tara, who we love and we think of, we pray for. Good to see Sharon Renee Smith. Tazwell, hope you are doing okay. Hope you yet holding on. Good to see Joyce Wright on with us as well. Thank you. Let me see. So of course we showing our girl Tara some love as we do, and so we're gonna show her this love. And Linda beat me to it, but it's a little hard doing this on an iPad. So I'm sending my love out to Tara for Tara Strong. That is 3 candy apple hearts and a red heart. And then, of course, we send out Kathy. Good to see you for our lupus warriors. For those that are among us that have lupus, but lupus don't have them. Hey, Daryl, good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Chad Howard is on. So we're looking for someone else, Chad. Is someone missing, Chad? Priscilla Dickinson has joined us. Hello. So for our, let me see. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. I messed up. For our lupus awareness, we do 3 purple hearts. And then we do the red heart. So we'll do that. Pinky, hope you're doing well. And Terry Graham is on from our fabulous code compliance department. We appreciate you. Code compliance. Faye Law is on. That means that Aviana is on. Hey, friend. Hey, friend. I do want to see your uniforms. I do want to see them. Good to see Tam Reed's on. And so she's in the house. Always good to see Tammy here as well. Lisa Wiggins is on. Thank you for joining us. So there is Trisha. So we had chat. We were looking for Trisha. Trisha is present and accounted for. So we are grateful for that. And then, of course, we have to send out for our, what do we call them? Our multiple sclerosis. Rockin' Robin McDaniel Beck is on with us. We have not seen you in a while, Robin. You okay? She's all the way in Kansas City, Missouri. Cynthia Moore is on with us. Thank you, Cynthia, for joining us. A lot of Cynthia's on today. Yeah, I must know what my mama. So, all right. Hey, Monisha Washington is on. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Hello, Helen Brown is on. And today, Mama Julia is on. Good to see you, Mama Julia. Thank you for joining us. Today's heart, I want to send out, we found out this week that one of our all-time favorite folks, Cliff McCurry, passed away. Many of you have seen Cliff on Friday Night Live. I've referred to Cliff as the senior statesman of Friday Night Live. He was an awesome individual, great and astute businessman, but he got it. He understood the role that business needed to play in community, and that business was a part of the community. So he was a great philanthropist. He was a great person, and he joined us on Friday nights. Most nights we would see Mr. Cliff McCurry here, and so he has passed on. And so today I want y'all to do a special heart for us. #Cliff and 4 hearts. All right, hashtag Cliff, CLIFF, and let's do 4 hearts for Cliff McCurry. I mean, he was a Friday Night Liver, and I appreciated him because even when we didn't agree, I mean, if I did good, he'd say I did good. If he thought I needed some seasoning, he was kind. Hey, Tamara, good to see you. And so we're wishing Cliff McCurry the best and his family. All of the McCurrys are good people. Jamie and his family. So we're thinking about you. And Cliff, we will always be thinking about you as well. Hey, Tia Acker, good to see you. Thank you for joining us. So yeah, we're sending out love, and we're remembering today Cliff McCurry. Also, Lily Reddick is on as well. And I have to do a quick pause because I thought I saw Mother Sadie Campbell sneak into the room. Mother Sadie Campbell is our senior queen of Friday Night Live. She is 100 years old. 100 years old. And she keeps it 100. And we're so glad whenever she's able to join us. And she joins us almost every single Friday night if her daughters are not like getting on her nerves. I'm not calling any daughters names, Barbara, but you know, if y'all not get on her nerves, she wants to be on with us. So we love Mama Sadie. Sadie, don't you know we love you, sweet Sadie. And so we're so glad that you are with us. And again, I'm appreciative of all the love coming in for Cliff McCurry, our great friend, our Friday night brother. Tanya Bowens, thank you so much for joining us as well. Good to see Selena Deloach on. Thank you for joining us. And so let me go ahead and just give you all the rundown. I think today, if I am correct, today is week number 280. Yes, like for real. Week 280 for 280 straight weeks, for 1,961 days, for 5 years, 4 months, every single Friday night for 64 months. Good to see you, Pat Rossiter. Good to see you, Latasha. Good to see Terry Jenkins on for 64 months. Every single Friday night. I have been here no matter where I was. You've been here. I've been live from Berlin. I've been live from Accra, Ghana. I've been live from across this country. And you have joined me at the same time every single Friday night. I am so appreciative to all of you. We continue to build community right from Savannah, Georgia. A community of love, a community of caring, a community of information. And I am so honored that you all have allowed me to be in this space with you. Tamika is in Barcelona. That's why I couldn't reach you, right? Well, let me see. Tam, I didn't block somebody. Give me the name. Give me the name of the person. And I mean, I don't think I blocked anybody, but if she was being nasty, she might have got blocked. Yolanda Reddick, thank you so much. And good to see George Sand, who had a birthday recently. Felicia Cuthbert is on. Yeah, can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop, right? And we're not going to stop. I think I said hello to Pat Rossiter as well. Thank you for joining us. Gloria Humans is on. Sabrina Robinson is now trying to make up and trying to be here with us. Thank you all so much. So a couple of things I want to talk about. We'll take a couple of minutes for your questions. See, Tamika is in Barcelona, Spain, and she's on Friday Night Live. What time is it in Barcelona, Tamika? Ashley Robertson, wow. Wow, Ashley, good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Scott, good to see you, Scott. Thank you for joining us. Hey, Jennifer Hoffman, yes, thank you. Thank you. So, okay, I will check it out to see if I don't think I blocked her, but you never know. Good to see Keith Kimball on. So, I again wanted to send out love to the family of Clifford Curry, who we loved here on Friday Night Live. Tamika, it's 3:39. Why are you up? Hey, Karen, how you liking your new spot, man? How you liking it? I know you miss us, but hope. Let me see. Yeah. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. But yeah, sending out love to him, to Cliff and his family. Sending out love to the family of Father Charles Hoskins, who was a storyteller par excellence. He loved history, and anybody who ever had a conversation with Father Hoskins, you would never, ever forget a conversation that you would have with him. He took the time to really get in and look. Thank you, Michelle. Hey, Tia Singleton. Thank you, Miss Tia. Thank you, Miss Rose. Thank you. But you know, he really, Julie, good to see you. He really, he loves Savannah. He wasn't from Savannah. I think people get caught up in this thing about somebody being from Savannah being better than somebody not from Savannah. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, I think you are what you are, and so you could be from Savannah and be a Savannah. You can be not from Savannah and love Savannah. And he loves Savannah. And he really embraced Savannah. He really embraced what Savannah was all about. But more importantly, he took the time to really research what Savannah was all about. So we're sending out love to his family. Good to see Natalie Hendricks Tate on. Good to see Jim. Jim has joined us. Miss Barbara has joined us. So we're sending out love to the family of Father Charles Hoskins. We loved him well. And then we're also saying our love to all the women, Alicia Blakely, who lost her husband, Hollis Mitchell. And so we're thinking about her and her family at this very, very difficult time. So we're thinking about that. Thinking about them as well. Also, we had a bad, hey, Shaka Smith, we had a bridge accident. A crane in the water hit the bridge, and so we had to close it for a while to ascertain whether the bridge was safe. City of Savannah helped GSP and the Georgia Department of Transportation in closing down the bridge for us, hey Lorraine, to ascertain the condition of the bridge. The bridge was deemed to be safe, and so life is going on, and the bridge is back open. So, hey Jay Russell, good to see you. So I want to make sure you all knew that as well. Trying to think of what else. We have our 6th arrest in the Oglethorpe Mall shooting. So that's 6. At this time, I believe the 6 that we believe were involved, 3 out of the 6 were juveniles. It's unfortunate. It is what it is. But you play adult games, you win adult prizes. So, hey Lynn. So we'll see where it is. It breaks your heart, obviously. Good to see Mia on, and good to see Chef Steven on. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well. But it is what it is. There has to be consequences to dangerous actions. And when people decide that they want to play dangerous games in your community, and I've said it time and time again, that if you're going to play those types of games, you're going to face those consequences. So we have 6 in custody. We'll turn them over to a criminal justice system that this community demands that there be some accountability. And that is from the prosecutorial side, and that's from the judge's side as well. We expect some accountability for what was done. That is the deterrent. When people see that there is consequences to actions being done, Someone else said something the other day talking about, well, but they're just kids. Well, those kids were firing guns and stuff. So, hey, Eric Holland, I will come by. Where is Leopold's in Whitmarsh? Thank you, Ms. Toya. I appreciate you. We're just serious about it. Also, school starts on Monday. Good to see Nicole on. School starts on Monday. And I want you to do two things. Hey, Andre, good to see you. I want you to pray over your kids in whatever your faith tradition is. Be it a prayer. Hey, Ed Markey, good to see you. Be it a meditation. Be it a affirmation. I want you to pray on your kids. Then I want you to talk to your kids. And I want you to make sure that you set from day one. Good to see Pastor Easton on. That you're clear from day one what the expectation is. The reality, beloved, is that young people have not changed. Young people have not changed. Adults have changed. When we relax the expectation, when we make excuses, hey, Naima Johnson, good to see you. When we allow people to make excuses for poor performance and for poor behavior, that's our fault. That's not their fault. And so I want you to start off strong by having that conversation with your young person. And I want you to speak positive things into their life. I want you to tell them that they're smart, that they're brilliant, they can learn, they can behave, and they will learn, and they will behave. Hello, Chris. Good to see you. There's a difference. So there's this speaking over them that you can learn and you can behave, which is the potential. You will learn and you will behave is the expectation. And you start that from day one. Good to see Brother Frank Smart on as well. Chris, I have not yet. I've been all over the place, brother, but I promise you I will. But you have to set that from day one. And I need you parents to change it. How do you change it? You change it by this weekend, they get their behinds in bed at a certain time. How do you change it? I want you every single night to take the phone away. Just because they're in bed don't mean they're not on the phone. You need to set a standard from day one. Hey, Dave, good to see you. Set the standard from day one. Lady Annette Mitchell has joined us. Good to see you. From day one. If 8 p.m. is the time that your behind needs to be in bed, 8 p.m. is the time your behind will be in bed. Without question. 8 p.m., I'm taking away your phone, and you're going to sleep. So, because the first thing is, it has to start. Good to see all the women in Stella Shabazz. The first thing is that they have to get sleep. Thank you, Brother Eric. I appreciate you. They got to get sleep. These kids be tired because they're up all night while you sleep. Good to see the maestro himself, Spencer Ellis White III, my brother. Good to see you. But you have got to set the expectation from the very beginning about what is going to happen in your house, right? So you start off, you go get some sleep. Secondly, You're going to reprogram them because this is the time that you're going to get up. This is the time you're going to get up. And you're going to get up and you're going to have a good breakfast. Because either I'm going to provide you the breakfast or you're going to go to school to get the breakfast, because we recognize that fuel, they have to have fuel. They have to have fuel in order for their mental faculties to work. So we want that. The third thing I want you to do is I want you to go to the school and I want you to shake every teacher's hand and stop all this foolishness about they don't like my kid. I mean, stop it, stop it, stop it. These teachers don't have all day to go, I don't like this kid. No, I want you to go and I want you to introduce yourself. I want you to shake their hands. Here's my cell number. If there's any issue with my kid, I want you to let me know. And I don't want you to wait till the end of a grading period, or end of a 9 weeks. I want you to tell me immediately, hey, Shauna Moss, good to see you. Right? Then I want you sometimes to show up. Like I just show up. Just one day walk into the school and you want your child to know one day you just might show up. Just show up. Then when they get home, I need you to ask them what they learned in school today. Even if you don't understand it, but ask them. And look at that stuff and see what's going on. Right? See what's going on. Ask them some questions. And I see some other good advice I'm getting to. Check these phones. You'll be surprised. And I'm so glad. I mean, I guess when I grew up, we didn't have these. But I am so glad. I mean, you know what? You could find out. A lot of y'all don't know your kids. You think you know your kids. But the kid that is in your house sleeping right now is not the kid that the world knows. So maybe this weekend, let's just do something this weekend. Between Saturday and Sunday, just ask your phone. Come in for a second. Give me your phone. You will be surprised at some of the lives that your kids are living. Some of the pictures they put up, some of the language they use, how they communicate, who they communicate with. It's a new day. 2025, 2026 is a new day. It's a year of expectation. It's a year of accountability. And parents, I want you to be accountable. And Monica Thornton has just sauntered into the room and she's looking around. Look around. We have got to stop accepting mediocrity from kids that are determined to be excellent. That's not their fault. That's our fault. Kids are going to give us what we expect. We expect mediocrity. We accept mediocrity. They're going to give us mediocrity. That's not their fault. That's your fault. Stop with all those excuses. They need help. Get them help. Statistically, every single child on day one has the equal chance to become the valedictorian of their class. Every single child on day one has statistically the same opportunity to be the number one student in their school on day one. Let's just get through the first day. And we do that by setting very high expectations. I want you to be involved in these kids' life. And I want you to involve other people in their lives. Let me tell you something. And I'm going to speak about it one day. Everything I learned to do, I learned in church. For real. Now, it may not be your thing, but for me, it was that I had a village around me. My parents put people around me because they couldn't keep their eyes around me. I want you to put a village around your young people. It could be church, it could be a mosque, it could be a synagogue, it could be a temple, it could be a house of faith, it could be Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts. Yes, people can do Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. They could do Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts, right? They could do after-school programs. Who cares whether they like it or not? You know what? You know what I'm saying? They don't. Thank you, Joyce. Joyce talking about 21st century. Annette Mitchell, they donate and distribute book bags and stuff. You have not because you ask not. If your child is not learning, ask for some help. Then you could go ahead. Thank you, brother. Hey, brother Bruce, good to see you. Get this phone and put like Life 360 on it. They have tracking apps where you will know where your child is at all times. I'm sorry, maybe it's me. Right now, they're not people, they're property. They belong to you. You're responsible for them. You're responsible for what they do. You need to know where they are and what they're doing at all times. Good to see Richard and Joya on. Joya came on first this time, so glad to see that. You want to know who their friends are. Because if they're hanging around dumb kids who don't want nothing, guess what? They're going to be dumb and they don't want nothing either. So sometimes it is who they're hanging around. Who they keeping company with. Right? I want you to get these young people. Hey, Mo. Good to see Mo on. Cut the TV off when they get home. Take the phone for a while. We have to make sure that we are treating them in a way that creates oh, look at that. A.B. Whitney. That's right. Local Eastern Stars and Masons. Thank you very much. Thank you, Justin. I mean, we have got to do better. Right? We've got to do better. I mean, we have the PALS program, the Police Athletic League, right? Monica is still tracking her three and holding them accountable. Yeah. 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 Howard Stevens, I mean, let me know something. But they have to have structure. They have to have structure. Because when you have a situation where we have a shooting and 3 of the 6 are underage, that says as a community that we have work to do. Good to see Dr. Pete Silver. Hope you're doing well. Brian, hey Brian, thank you very much. I mean, Dr. Silver, tell you, I mean, we're in Ghana, and we're in Ghana around these young people who don't have they don't have air conditioning. But you know what? They want to learn. And some of these young people will never have the opportunity that our kids throw away every day just because of their zip code, just because of where they were born. And so we're going to need your help, parents, to really start creating better opportunities of making sure that young people are growing up poised for success. We cannot assume that young people are going to be able to do it themselves. We can. We can. A.B. Whitney did the pre-bus route. That's right. Start them in the first grade. Start them early. You're going to study. You're going to study. You're going to study. Because if you don't study, how are you going to learn? It's not just important for them to understand that 2 + 2 = 4. It's important for them to understand why 2 + 2 = 4. we're raising, and we should be raising, a generation of young people who we're training to think and think critically and to be able to analyze. Because once they're able to do that, then once they start understanding relationships and all of those concepts, then we're able to do some things. See, now Dr. Silver is a world-renowned educator. High expectations, limited screen time, reading time, discipline in real time. Be the example. That's right. That's right, Brian. I mean, come on. I hear people blaming teachers for everything. Stop blaming teachers for raising your kids. Mia says, as a grandparent, she steps in. That's right. If you're a grandparent, and we have grandparents, I mean, I know you did yours for God and country. Sometimes you just got to come ahead and step in. I saw my mother when I was home 2 weeks ago. I mean, she was out there with her grandson, and she was making him read to her. She was making him read to her. I mean, we all have to do this. I'm soon be announcing my expansion of my literacy program. I'm going to schools again. I'm going to be going to schools again, doing two things. One, I'm substituting again this year. I'm substituting in these schools. And I'm reading to kids. Because we know that kids of a certain age have to hear a certain number of words. They have to hear certain words, and we have to expand their vocabularies. If we don't expand their vocabularies, then their ability to grow and learn is limited. And then you show up late like Dr. Karen Denise Austin. We were looking for you. No, it's okay. I was late too. I got my time zones messed up. But this is going to be the year of expectation. But expectation does not come by osmosis, and expectation does not come by hope. Expectation comes by work. And if we want our young people to have a good year, we got to put in some work. If they live in your house, and they breathe your air, and they eat your food, and they wear your clothes, they have to live up to your expectation, right? Dr. Patricia West, good to see you. Thank you. I mean, we have to do it. Good to see Miss Marianne Goldwire. Good to see you. So that's what we want to do. We want to make this the best year ever. And, let's find ways. We have a bunch of retired educators. Terry Bobley, you teaching this year? Or you chilling out? I mean, we have retired educators out there. Maybe, get a couple of parents, put some money together, pay the retired educator to tutor these kids. Good to see Des Duval on, right? Friend says, come to her school. I am coming to Aviana school. And Aviana better behave herself. Aviana, you hear me? Aviana, you hear me, friend? I am coming to Garley Station School to see you. And you better be acting like you have some sense. Right? Or me, you're going to have a problem. You're going to be good, right? Right. So, we're going to set the expectation in the very beginning, right? So, that's right, Mr. O'Leary. You're right. We can't raise snowflakes. We have to raise resilient young people. And so, Brian, actually, last week, we just finished a couple of things that were really cool. Number one, we just finished our Beyond the Badge camp, which was phenomenal. Female police officers spent time with young ladies. It was awesome. It was awesome. Young ladies being mentored by female police officers. And then on last Saturday, I went to Camp Ignite, where it was firefighters being mentored, young girls being mentored by female firefighters. So I mean, we have really started putting ourselves, putting ourselves in the space of helping young people to do better. And Brian, you can look up those two programs. They were really, really great. We have the PAL, the Police Athletic League program, and they are doing a great job of mentoring young people. I want to include boxing in that. Again, and I'm substituting. I'm a substitute teacher. I don't know if y'all know that. I went through the substitute training, and I'm a substitute teacher. And I go in as my schedule allows, and I go in these schools, and I teach kids. I teach kids. I know why I don't have no kids. But I mean, hey, I want to get in there and I want to do what I can. Some of us, I mean, we're sitting home all day. Go to your neighborhood school and see if there are ways you can be able to be of help. You know, this is the fight of our lives. Thank you, Rena. I appreciate that. This is a fight for our future. And I don't intend for us to lose it. So we're praying for great things, but we know that prayer without works is dead. Prayer without works is dead. Prayer without works is dead, and y'all are praying all over the place but not putting no work in, right? We need to put work in. This is the year of expectation. This is the year of work. Work. And as busy as I am, if I can go in there and tutor and read the kids and substitute, y'all could do that too. And friend said, do I bring ice cream to the school? If she's behaving herself, I'll bring her ice cream. Okay? So you Aviana, if you act like you have some sense, I will get you some ice cream. But you got to act like you have some sense. We're not rewarding bad behavior. That's the other thing. You know, we got to stop rewarding bad behavior. If young people are not doing and acting appropriately, then y'all stop rewarding them, right? Hattie says her granddaughter's in the 11th grade in New Hampstead taking 3 honors classes. Thank you very much. That's what we want. We want more people like Hattie White's granddaughter. And even if they don't take honors classes, I just want them passing their classes. I want them to be responsible. I want them to be respectful. And if you could just find one kid that you could wrap your arms around, and if there's stuff they need, get it for them. If you can give them an encouraging word, then go ahead and do that. That is what our young people need, right? Barbara says ice cream for the entire class, right? That's right. That's right, Dr. Silver. And that was a great example. Dr. Silver has his grandson name is Christian, but we call him Captain. And he had to write his journals every day, and he had to read every single night. Right? That is what we do. That is what we do. You set the expectation. And that wasn't the parent setting the expectation. That was the grandparent setting the expectation. And I've learned over the years that when you raise a high bar, young people will meet the bar that you set. When we set low bars, they meet low bars. This is the year of expectation. We're setting high bars. The Jewel has started and committed to sharing facts and resources on teen dating violence and bullying on our Facebook. Very good. And when you want to come on, we'll talk about that, because that's another issue too. But I want y'all this weekend, we're going to B613 these phones. Good to see Angelise and Brian. I want you to get your kid's phone and we going through it. I want to go through it. I want you to look at these pictures, and I want you to look at those texts. I want you to see what's going on. Katrina Felder. Oh, Katrina Felder is on, okay. Dual enrollment, that's right. Yeah. Dual enrollment is a great way of doing that. But this is the year of expectation, and we can do it. We are the greatest city on earth, and we can do it. And of course, Spencer White reminds us about involving our children in music and arts events. And yes, because music is what runs our young people's soul. They will make music. They will make music. They will make music. They will make music because music is all in them. It's in them. So we're looking forward to a great school year next year. I am looking forward to it. Bunny, where is our Bunny? I heard you looking for me. I'm here. I've been here as well. Yeah, so Priscilla, we're going to put parental control apps on the phones. We're going to put Life 360 so you can know where the kids are. I'm going to find how you do that. I'm going to post it because y'all need to have a better idea of knowing what's going on with your kids, right? So we're looking forward to that. This is the year of expectation. This is the year of expectation. And expectation, begins with action. So looking forward to you, looking forward to better years. I'm looking forward to you meeting those teachers and giving them your cell phone numbers and letting them know that they are a partner with you to your child's success. You can't do it without them, and they can't do it without you. Stop blaming teachers for everything going wrong in your kid's life. Just pop up sometime and just see some of the stuff that your kids are doing. But anyway, so thank you. I appreciate you all. Appreciate you all joining us on Friday Night Live. And I want to make sure that you know that we're the greatest city on earth. And we're the greatest city because we work at it every single day. And we need our young people to grow up understanding and walking in greatness. But they cannot grow in greatness if we don't create greatness in from them. Commissioner Francine Scott. So Commissioner Francine Scott is a commissioner in Augusta, Georgia. She is my mentee. Katrina Felder is a city council woman in Waycross. So these are people that that are on here. Now, let me show y'all how I'm going to deal with this. See, then also, you ain't got to walk. You don't have to go to every fight that you're invited to. So Brian Guthrie's ignorant. He's ignorant. And so, because he is, I ignore him. Because everybody knows that, he doesn't really have any type of credibility as it relates to that. And we want our kids to do that. Walk away. Walk away. If you see something don't look right, if you know of a kid that has a gun, you see somebody fight, get ready to go ahead and talk to the people. Tell some teachers, tell some responsible people to know what's going on. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. God bless you all. Thank you so much for joining us on Friday Night Live. And I look forward to seeing you next week if the good Lord is willing and the creek doesn't rise. Good night.